Hey YouTube, I'm Anthony,
I'm Monica.
and we're the Cooks. Okay, so Monica and I started a while ago on a debt-free journey. And we said, you know what? Dave Ramsey says you got to get to the point to where you're sick and tired of being sick and tired. And we're sick and tired of being sick and tired. True?
True.
So what we did was we called up all of our credit card companies and we told all of our credit card companies, we are canceling and closing our accounts. How did that feel?
Um, to be honest with you, it was a very bittersweet type of thing. Wasn't expecting to feel the emotions I did, but it was a false sense of security.
False sense of security.
So right now I'm anxious to burn them.
The anxious to burn them. We were going to shred them. We were going to cut them up. But there's something spiritual in the Bible. They burn sacrifices unto the Lord. So we burn the sacrifice unto the Lord. Is that an airplane helicopter? See how the devil is? See how the devil is? Look, just when I got ready to turn off the pond, I was like, is that water too loud? Then next thing you know, helicopter flies up. Should I turn off?
Delivered water zone. Leave the water.
The water zone? Yeah, that's cleansing. So what we did was we called up our card company. We told them we want to close all our accounts, and we don't want you to think that we closing these accounts because we weren't in good standing. You know, we looked at our thing, and out of the 20 accounts that we had,
39.
Out of the 39 accounts that we had, of that 39 accounts that we had, how many of them were in good standing?
Every last one of them.
Every last one of them. So I can say that due to my beautiful wife, the way that she is a numbers queen. None of anything that we had was behind. She's always made the payments on time. God has always allowed us to make the payments on time. Even when it seemed like ends wasn't going to meet and we didn't know how they met, they were met. And I can say without a shadow of a doubt that is 100% due to tithing. That's a different video, but we truly believe, and we've been paying our tithes since how long?
1996.
Since 1996. Faithful tithers, never, ever missing a tithe once. And not only have we not missed a tithe once, we have never been late on our mortgage payment, never been late on rent, never been late on a credit card, never been late on insurance, never been. So when the Bible talks about...
And that's not to say that sometimes when we paid tithes, it was easy. Because we could always find something to use it on.
Yeah.
But it was like, nope, that belongs to God.
So we are on this journey to become 100% debt free. That is our goal, that is our dream, and that is what we believe that God wants for us. So we were just going to do this on our own without anybody, but I told my wife, I said, you know what? Let's do it the right way, because anything and everything that God gives you, he gives it to you to be able to bless somebody else. So we're doing this to be able to bless somebody else. Are you anxious?
Yes.
So we not only called them and closed out all the credit cards, but we found out what the available balance on it was. What was the total available balance that they tried to lie and tell us that we had?
Over 150,000.
They lied to us and tried to make us believe that we had an airplane. They lied to us to try to make us believe we had over $150,000 worth of available credit.
Money. Let's just say money.
Available money. That's what they wanted to make us believe.
Like we had the money.
Yes. So when we called to close out the credit cards, they were like, well, you know, is there anything we can do to keep you? You know, what if we increase you $20,000? And what if we decrease it down to $5,000 so that you won't be as tempted? And what if we give you 0 APR for 3 months? And what if we were like, no, not what if. We don't want no what ifs. So then they said, well, because you're doing this, you know, why are you doing this? What's making you do this? You know, and we said, Dave Ramsey.
Dave Ramsey's
responsible. Shandala, yet it. So they were like, oh, well, you know, we listened to some of his philosophies, and he suggests that you keep credit cards so that just in case you have an emergency. I'm like, no, he doesn't. So anyway,
God is our emergency fund.
God is our emergency fund.
Although he did give us seed to start an emergency.
Yes, and we are being wives counsel. So The reason that we're outside doing this video and the reason that we wanted to bring you in onto this is that we are not just taking our credit cards and putting them into a cup and putting them with water and putting them in a deep freezer. We're not doing that.
We did that though.
We did that before. We tried that, and
We just defrosted them when we needed them.
yeah, real quick. Hot water defrost them. So that wasn't it. So then we said, you know what? We'll take them and we're going to shred them. And so we were going to shred our credit cards, and we got ready to shred our credit cards. We're like, no, you know what? Shredding is not the answer. So we decided to go old school Bible on them, right? What did they do in the Bible?
Burn the sacrifice.
They burn sacrifices. So we are going to burn the sacrifices. So, and no, we're not going to burn the dogs at the altar, even though Jax, the little brown one, deserves it. You saw his ears drop?
You don't mean that, baby.
So these are all of our credit cards.
You don't mean
Right there. I hope you can see them.
You're not gonna burn.
Yeah, it's not just one, it's not just two, it's a couple. So those are our credit cards. So now, let me center that. Are you ready, honey?
I'm ready. I
Here.
was ready. My hands
You
all rusty.
you pour the lighter fluid and I'll set the fire.
Really?
Or do you want to do the other?
No, you did a lot.
Yeah, I figured you wouldn't want to do the fire. Fire makes her
So
nervous.
I'm just pouring it on
Yeah, just
there?
get it on there. Make sure that you get them good.
Oh, bye.
And
Get back, Jack.
Monica said that this was a little bit emotional.
It really was. I wasn't expecting to feel the way that I did when we started closing them, and it was very emotional.
You know, and we don't want you to think that we are just these, strong-willed, strong-minded people. This is something that is actually coming from God blessing us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so we wanted to be able to share this with somebody. Hopefully this will bless somebody else. So this is our debt-free burn. And I don't want you to think that I moved the camera like magicians do to be able to switch them out so that we can keep two of them. We didn't do that, okay? So ready?
Sit.
Ready?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
You cool with this?
I'm cool with this.
We touching and agreeing? Just put the light on, too. I bet you they made out of a special material so that they can't be burned. They won't be usable. They are not catching on fire. This is with the lighter fluid.
Well, they are.
Stay
Just
back.
leave 'em. Come on, you guys, get back. Scott!
Yeah, because I don't want to be one of them YouTube videos where they're like, guess what this guy did? I don't want to be that guy.
Wow.
Do you want to reach in and just keep just one? Do you want me to reach into the fire and just keep just one? Let him go, let him go.
I don't think you need no more lighter fluid.
You can't tell me what to do. You're not my real mom.
Don't put no more lighter fluid.
You're not my real mom. You can't tell me what to do.
Wow.
Look at that. Wow. It just became real. Look at us burning unto sacrifices unto the Lord like they did in the Bible. Had you thought about how we're going to put this out? Okay, YouTube. We should kind of stop the video.
This is your job,
Oh, so we started this together and I'm on my own now?
man.
Okay, so YouTube, there it is. All of our credit cards burned, gone. Vamoose, varemanos, out of there. Okay, I gotta stop the recording.
Come on, you guys, let's go in the house.
I think this is toxic. What do you think?
Let's go in the house, you guys. Come on.
Can't be healthy.